everybody? I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more 7 Nights Rebirth. Now today we are on my free-to-play account to do some summons. We need to push our account, make a little bit of progress, so it's time to have a decent summoning session on the free-to-play account. I will be talking about, as you can see over here, my ruby farming is going. Got some rubies piling up. I had someone talk about like, oh my god, I know, like I can't do that on free-to-play. I don't know how you've done it on free-to-play, but well, if you want a tip on ruby farming and at least how I manage my keys and resources, then please check out this video popping up right now, my resource management guide, because that'll help you a lot. I think it'll help you not just for your key usage, but then also for other resource management, items in the game, because this is a resource management game. So please go and check that video out. Later on, I will make a guide on the next story event shop. But if you want to know what I have bought just at a short glance, here you go. Just kind of pause the video as I go through here. I pretty much skipped the gold and the eggs, and then I think I got one more to buy. I want to buy this key bundle, but I just skipped the gold, the eggs, the 2-star tickets, and the PvP. I just don't think that's worth it. But I'm gonna come back through here and do, what's that, 1200? Excuse me. But I'm gonna come back through here and purchase these 4 key bundles. I did not notice that I forgot to get those, but that's about it. I purchased everything but the gold, 2-star tickets, and the eggs. I just don't think it's worth the amount of like keys that that's worth going through and getting them. That kind of pays for itself, maybe, with a little bit of extra ruby farming kind of going alongside of it, because that's pretty much how I farm everything. Just slap it on ruby farm and grab everything. But that's about it. Just leave the keys, the eggs, the 2-star tickets, and the PvP tickets. I just leave them in there because it's a free-to-play account. I'm not really pushing PvP right now. Once everything starts to form, the teams start to form, then we'll worry about PvP later and making proper PvP teams. Oh my goodness, been saying PvP and PvPvE a lot looking at other games, so tongue-tied. But we're gonna do 200 summons, and we're gonna do them rapid fire today because there's 200 summons. So I just want to see what we're gonna get. But if you're curious on what I'm focusing on my raid units, focusing on some of these 4-star units, because some of them are usable, like Karan's usable for raid. Ray is usable for some of your power-up dungeons. Same with Lania, power-up dungeons, and same with Joker, power-up dungeons. So I'm trying to get some of the power-up dungeons proper, so that way I can farm them at 10 on repeat, super easy. So just leveling them up, and then eventually getting them their extra gear slots, getting them their gear. See, just stair-stepping everything. And the same thing for the raid units, getting them some transcendences, so that way I can run the 11 through 15 later on and get better gear, more substats, so I can save on rerolls of gear or upgrading of gear. Not rerolls, but upgrading of gear. And then same thing, Biscuit we use everywhere, so I'm trying to most likely gonna leave her here until she's maybe like round about, I don't know, a very high transcendence. Let's just put it that way. Like, she's gonna be here for a minute. And then Yanni, I think I need one more copy of her before I get her T2, because I have 2, as you can see right now. So if we get lucky, then sure, I got my Yanni. And you need Yanni for Nightmare. You need at least a strong magic unit for Nightmare. So that's pretty much the gist. So let's go ahead and hop on into this. We're actually already at a guaranteed, and remember, the guaranteed is off of the top 5 here, so it's a 20% chance to get one of your top 5 when you go to the second half of this summoning partition there. So we got 6, so I guess we'll do 6 singles right quick just to see if we even it out. Well, I mean, it'll give us a chance to hit the little skip animation button anyway. I think it'll still do one more animation when we pop back to doing 10 pulls, but it'll be fine. But yeah, so I just been kind of holding off on doing anything, just mainly because I wanted to see like a bigger pool of progress. I mean, I know someone's gonna like, man, he did 200 summons on his main account too. Like, yeah. I just wanted to see a bigger pool of progress. That's all. So, I mean, sometimes after a while, it takes a bigger summoning session to really see the progress. So I think we can now do the straight 10 pulls. It'll do this one animation, but we're gonna skip because I don't want this video to be super long. Don't know if that's anything. We'll just click through it. Alrighty. But yep, just looking for fodder, extra copies of rares here. Whatever comes through, comes through. That's fodder. And we're actually ruby farming right now, so I don't know. It should go to my storage if there's a problem. Who cares? Who cares? I think I have a fuse session to do as well. So that'll be nice. I don't think anybody would like to watch when I do fusing. Fusing just takes a minute. Well, honestly, it don't take too long, but it's just one of those things. I don't know. I personally don't think I would find it entertaining, so I think that's why I haven't done it on camera or on video. And this is the guaranteed. Who's it gonna be? There goes our T to Yanni, which is great. Which is kind of funny because my main account doesn't have Yanni at all.
So boring.
There we go. So we got Yanni. I'm not sure if I want to keep her on the list or not. I mean, honestly, her T6 is very good. So I think I'm just going to leave her there, honestly. If I get some more copies of her, cool. If I don't, cool. You know, it's a pick between kind of her and Biscuit, but I mean, you know, like I said, it's a, excuse me, it's a 1 in 5. So, not really too worried about it. Plus, we're just doing what we got on hand here. So, I think we'll only be able to go to the next breakpoint anyway, even barring because it's 60 versus 70. So, we'll end up having probably 10 saved up. Unless we get out super early or something like that. That answers that question. And that's always good. More spotter. This is why you leave them on that list. And then hey, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and do another 50. There's no point. Yeah, I know. Storage is now full, but we need all these. We need all the fodder. We need all the characters. Last 10. Yep, I need to do this big summoning session, so not a big deal that I'm like leaving stuff here. I don't really care. There we go. We'll leave it at 48. Probably gonna bother me, but I mean, I won't be in here, so who cares? But yep, I think we came out okay. I mean, we came out with a copy of Espada, and we came out with a copy of Yanni. So that's good. So I should be able to, which is funny, like I was mentioning my main account, I should be able to push in on Nightmare a little bit more, since now I have Yanni at T2. I mean, that'll at least help her with her sleep effect in terms of like being able to attack 2 people or sleep 2 people at the same time on her basic. So that'll be funny if my free-to-play is able to push past Nightmare Chapter 1 before my main account. Because you do need a really good magical person to really push in Nightmare. If you don't, especially since Yanni's AoE, it really helps. So I don't have Yanni at all on my main account. So that's going to be pretty interesting. And then people are going to be like, well, hold on, you said this is your paid or, you know, main account, and you pay money on this one, so how's your free-to-play? Sometimes it's just the right characters at the right time. I mean, that's just how it is. But I just wanted to go through, do a quick summoning session, talk about plans of the account. Wanted to keep it pretty short, even though the game tells me I've been playing for an hour now. But I'll do some fusing, some leveling. Obviously, I'm doing ruby farming in the background, and we'll check back in at another point in time. I'm also gonna be going over the dev notes, so I don't know if you'll see this video before the dev note video, but I'm pretty sure you'll see the dev note video first. But yeah, lots of stuff going on in 7 Nights Rebirth. But thank you all for coming and hanging out, and I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Remember, when you're here, stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.